Now joined by Hofstra coach Joe Mihalich. Coach, an opening statement about today's game, please.
Well, we're real proud of this win. You know, we played a team that had a little, I don't know if they're the hottest team in America, but they were hot. They won 3 in a row. Had a great win at Virginia Tech. I'll tell you what, Jim's done a great job in the short time he's been here. I mean, he is, as he continues to put his fingerprints on this program, more good things will happen. You know, I looked at tape right away after our last game. Of course, you guys know he's from our area. And like by midnight, I knew we were going to play a tough bunch of guys, a team that played with a sense of purpose. They had a plan on offense, they had a plan on defense, and so you know, it made for a couple of restless nights. But that's why I'm proud of our guys to come in here and take care of business. And of course, we're down 2 big guys. Our best 2 big guys are not playing, so we had to kind of do it with all guards. So the things that jump out to me are they have 1 offensive rebound in the last 12 minutes with all of our guards out there, and you know, we didn't turn it over. We had 4 turnovers, but you shouldn't with guards. So that's what jumped out at me, and then you know, of course, just in general, holding the 51 points. So.
Questions?
What was the difference in it? You know, they cut it to a point or 2 with about 8 minutes left, hit a 3, and then from that point they scored for about 4 minutes. What was the key during that stretch?
Well, you know what I think it was an intangible thing. I think it was just time to get tough, and I think we answered the bell. You know, just looking at it through our eyes. I mean, Jim might have a different answer, but for me, we asked our guys to get a little tougher, and they did, and they got tougher offensively and defensively. Not just usually when you talk about tough, you think about defense, but you got to be tough on offense too. And I thought they did. We insisted on getting good shots, and we did. You know, so that's what I think it was.
Coach, talk about the play of Wanya today. You said to us earlier in the week he's the quote-unquote straw that stirs the drink with this team. He had another great performance here, and when a lot of guys weren't really hitting their shots, he was there to always kind of bail you out.
You know, he is the quietest superstar I think that I've ever been around. I mean, you know, his stats are always like this. I mean, you know, he usually gets a couple more assists, but I think we usually make a couple more shots too. But, you know, he had 17 points, and he gets 4 rebounds and 3 assists, and he did a great job defensively. Did he turn it over? He just had the 1 turnover, so, and that was the one that was the transition, right? He had a little one-on-one move that the referee said he didn't get hit. So, anyway, but yeah, he's carried us through, and the guys believe in him. And our players believe in him. They have confidence when he has the ball.
How about Malik Nichols?
I was happy for him the way he was in the second half, and I just told him this. I said, why didn't you do this in the first half? I thought he showed some toughness, and he made a double-double. I think he really made some plays in that second half. He's still getting some confidence. He's getting better all the time.
What was the toughest thing for you guys today when you were putting 5 guards out there, obviously going against big guys?
They're 2 big guys, and how important that is to their offense. I mean, clearly that their philosophy is to have the high-low actions and the post feeds and the 2 physical guys in there, and we got to get physical with them, and you know, we just found a way to hold our own.
Do you like the way that your guys matched up even when they didn't have the size advantage?
Well, yeah, I'm always like the way our team matches up. I think we have a lot of mismatches that work in our favor, but and that's the other side of the coin. So, you know, while we had a tough time with them defensively, I'd like to think they did too, because they had 2 big guys chasing around our guards.
You know Coach Fox pretty well? Have you for
yeah, I've known him for a long time, just from seeing him on the road, and have great respect for him and what he does. He's just such a hard worker and dedicated guy, and you know, like I said, I'm not just saying this because I've known him for a while. I mean, this guy's going to do a great job. There's no doubt in my mind.
Yeah, and I don't know how much you know. You're busy with other things as far as following, and plus him being an assistant coach for such a long time. But any thinking the way he coaches or the way he's evolved as a coach?
I'll tell you what, you would never know that he's never been a head coach before. Just the way his teams play. He's got control of those guys, and like I said, they have a plan. They have a plan. I think he shows great leadership skills. I really believe that. I think that, you know, I think the guys do.
How long have you known him? When you remember when you?
Well, probably for, I don't know. It's hard to put a number. It's 37 years for me. So
okay, yeah.
Ever since he was working camps as a young guy back in hoop group camps in Jersey, and you know, so as long as he's been at Davidson, so however long that was. It seems like 15 years, but I don't know why.
That's about right.
Any other questions?
One question for you. I know in the second half, I think you guys only had 1 made 3, and that's, you know, one thing you guys have been really good at all year, shooting the 3 ball. Yeah. Is there anything defensively that App did that made that tougher for you guys, or just kind of an off night there in the second half?
Yeah, I think they kind of went small a little bit. I think they did a great job of locating our shooters. We did have a couple I think we would normally make, not to take anything away from them, but you know, it's been good to us. You know, we got all guards and we shoot it pretty good. I think where are we in the country? We're top 50 or 75 in the country and all that stuff. So, you know, but you got to dance with the girl you brought. I mean, we got shooters, so we shoot. They got big guys, so they throw it to the big guys. So.
It must be nice to know that you won a 9 in the second half, and you can still win the game in the second half with a, I think, 11-2 run, I think between 8 and 4 minutes.
Yeah, that stretch right in there, the game could have gone either way. And as I first said when I got in there, I just thought our guys found the toughness that you know, without getting corny, that winners have. You know, winners find a way to win. When it's time to get tough, they know they got to get tough, and our guys did that.